Well, there's a lot of us entertaining this time of year, and even if you're not, you are probably cooking 3 meals a day for more family members than normal, and that is entertainment enough. Either way, all that wear and tear means that your kitchen is taking a beating.
It sure is. And put yourself here. It's every busy mom or dinner host's worst nightmare, a clogged kitchen sink. But it doesn't have to happen to you. Angie Hicks from Angie's List shows us how to avoid those dreaded clogs by properly using and maintaining your garbage disposal.
Most of us use our kitchen sink every day, but it's easy to get a clog if the garbage disposal isn't running properly. Always make sure you run cold water at least 10 seconds before you start placing food down the drain, a little bit at a time.
You're grinding food and trying to float that food through the pipes. So the key is water.
You also need to keep a careful eye on what you put into your disposal.
Many of us know that you shouldn't put bones or grease down your garbage disposal, but what you might not realize is you should also avoid things that absorb water like rice and pasta, coffee grounds, even eggshells. They can all do damage to your garbage disposal.
And don't forget to use your disposal every day. Letting it sit idle for several days can actually shorten its lifespan.
Even if you're not using your garbage disposal regularly, you should still be maintaining it. You should run it at least once a day to avoid grime buildup that could lead to corrosion in your garbage disposal.
Grinding ice cubes or orange peels every month or so will also extend the life of your disposal. A base model should last about 5 to 7 years. A higher end unit costs about $300 and will run quieter and more efficiently. It could last you 10 to 20 years.
They not only grind twice, they have a feature that reverses the spin. So if it jams, automatically you shut it off, and when you turn it back on, it spins the other way. And it will take care of a lot of troubles by itself.
And one of the biggest mistakes people make is overloading the disposal.
People get in trouble. They usually stuff the disposal full of food and then turn it on. And it shoots so much fruit at once, it didn't make it through the piping.
And that can cause a major clog. Angie says if you do find yourself with a clogged kitchen sink, it may be a job above your pay grade.
If you have a clog in your kitchen sink, you should stay away from store-bought liquid cleaners because they're not going to be as effective. You could rent equipment to try to clear it yourself, but honestly, when it comes to plumbing, it's a lot of times better left to the pros.
Now, if you need to completely replace your garbage disposal, we'd like to review a few different options. The basic model is pretty loud with low horsepower, only about a 5 to 10 year lifespan. That will cost you about $80 to $150. The higher quality models are quieter with more horsepower, along with stainless steel components promised not to rust. And these have a 10 to 20 year lifespan. That'll cost you anywhere from $165 to $300. And of course, you can expect to pay between $150 and $200 for the professional installation.
Yeah, I don't think I want to try that one. No. Okay, kitchen revamped. Now we're ready to cook. Coming up next in the Delmarva Life kitchen, we're going to make not one, but 2 recipes. First up, a buttermilk fried chicken topped with a green tomato relish.
And we're also making a panna cotta for dessert topped with grilled peaches. You don't want to miss this. We've certainly got a lot going on in the kitchen today. While you're there, Dr. Oz wants you to consider these food swaps that can help your health.
Hi, I'm Dr. Oz. Kick your diet into gear with these healthy food swaps. When a recipe calls for sour cream, swap it out for low-fat Greek yogurt. And instead of potato chips, bake some healthy veggie crisps. Now, I love zucchini or kale. Get your chocolate fix with dark, not milk chocolate. You'll skip the added sugar for antioxidants instead.